ride-along requests, rhyme and reason, and Hispanic heritage. All this and more as the Stafford Weekly News starts now. Welcome to the Friday, October 4th edition of the Stafford Weekly News. I'm Randall Williams. Fort Bend Seniors Meals on Wheels is an essential service that relies on volunteers, and they just announced a way to make volunteering easier.
Fort Bend Seniors Meals on Wheels has been around for about 50 years, and what we do is we deliver hot meals to seniors that are homebound, as well as we operate 7 senior centers in the Fort Bend and Waller County areas that are there for more active seniors to come out, have lunch, play bingo, enjoy physical fitness types of things as well. So we serve all in all over 1,200 meals every day. Yeah, something we just started recently is what we like to call our Training Wheels program. And what we're trying to do is really give the public a little bit of background on what it means to be a volunteer driver. We have approximately 64 routes that we do every single day to homebound seniors. And of that, over 50 of those routes are actually done by volunteers. So you can see that the need for volunteers for us is great. And what we thought we would do is institute a program where we can really just show you what it's like to deliver. I think what you'll see, and I've seen it personally, is once you deliver, once you actually do the program, it really is very rewarding, and you'll see what a great experience it is. And I know sometimes it can be a little intimidating. You're not sure what it means to deliver meals to homebound seniors. So with this program, we like to give you a chance to kind of kick the tires, if you will, to see what it's like. So what you would be doing is actually riding along with one of our experienced staff drivers just for one route. And a route typically will run you 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., something along those lines. So it's not a huge time commitment, and that will be one day a week. So with this, we can make sure that you see what it's like to actually go on a route and deliver meals to seniors without, being worried about, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to go, that type of thing. You'll be with someone that's experienced and really can just show you the ropes and see that it's not that hard, and it is a great time to go visit with seniors on the route that you'll be doing. A couple of areas that we're always experience a need for volunteers, and one is Waller County. That is something that we've been doing since 1990. We were asked to help out that county, so we did. And it's a little difficult to drive from Rosenberg or Sugar Land up to Waller County, so the need for Waller County volunteers is very great. We have our staff drivers that go up there, so it's a lot of miles for us, a lot of miles to put on our vehicles. So anytime we can get volunteers up in the Waller area, Hempstead, Prairie View, up in that area would be fantastic. And also another area that's always a need is in the Missouri City area. That's where a concentration of most of our seniors are at. So we need always looking for volunteer drivers in Missouri City as well, just from the number of seniors that we're serving in that area. Sure, you can visit our website at fortbendseniors.org/volunteer, or you can feel free to give our volunteer hotline a call anytime at 281-633-7053, and we'll be glad to talk to you about the program and get you signed up for this training experience.
Celebrity on Campus, next.
You can try, but you won't find another city like Stafford, Texas.
Serving our community just like you like it.
Taking care of you and your home since 1945.
We believe in STEM to learn and STEM to earn.
We're heading into college certified and career ready.
As a former student of Stafford, I take pride in keeping our classrooms safe.
We are Stafford, we are one.
We all grew up with nursery rhymes, but did we get any practical use out of them? The Stafford Early Childhood Center, however, wants to change that.
Today we're having our Nursery Rhyme Olympics here at Stafford Early Childhood Center in Stafford, Texas. Today we get the opportunity to allow the students to have a play-based instruction, taking instruction outside of the classroom, getting their bodies moving, connecting those real-world applications. We have several different nursery rhymes that the students have learned throughout their knowledge. We have Jack and Jill, we have Itsy Bitsy Spider, we have Hickory Dickory Dock. So the students, Humpty Dumpty. So the students will have the opportunity to take those skills and everything that they learned inside of the classroom and apply it with real-world connection, moving their bodies. This is the opportunity to have a good time. The students get to have a play-based instruction and just have a good time today. So today was all about the students bringing real-world connections inside of the classroom.
Today we're having the Nursery Rhyme Olympics here at the Early Childhood Center in Stafford, Texas. We have been learning about nursery rhymes in our English Language Arts unit, and we are wanting to give the kids an opportunity to interact with the nursery rhymes in a hands-on and fun way. So we will be going from station to station, learning every teacher's nursery rhyme and having a fun activity to go along with it. So we're hoping that after this event that the students will be able to take this experience with them and be able to remember when they had their nursery rhyme unit at the Stafford Early Childhood Center. Hopefully it'll be something that they can carry with them lifelong.
It's me, Humpty Dumpty, and I am so excited to be able to participate in today's activity with my kinder team. I am so proud of them for bringing this nursery rhyme Olympics to the students. It's a great way to have some real world application and focus on building students' executive functioning skills. It's building their working memory because they have to remember the nursery rhymes in order to complete the task. It's working on their flexibility because they're working with their peers to complete the task. And they have to be flexible. There is no tantrums going on right now. They are working together and just having fun learning. So we believe it's a great way to help these nursery rhymes stick in their brain, and it's also cross-curricular because they are putting puzzles together. They're outside having to jump over candlesticks. They're having to count and throw little twinkle twinkle stars. So the teachers did an amazing job. Shout out to Ms. Davis, the kinder team leader, for bringing this to the students and for involving parents, because we have about 10 parent volunteers up here today helping out. So it was a collaborative effort, and I know the kids are really going to remember it.
HCC regularly presents the work of its art faculty, and the latest was a group of stellar cityscapes done in watercolor.
Okay, so I always loved watercolors. Since I was in college, I graduated from Mumbai University in graphic design, and we had those watercolor classes, and I was never good at it, to be very honest. It was a struggle, but I just really liked the medium that, you know, you get out of the college and you sit somewhere nice and then you draw, and what's not to like? It's just so nice, you know. You don't have to sit in the clothes classroom. So that's what I really liked about it. And the medium, it's so beautiful, it's dreamy, it's poetic, and it can be used for really hard objects as well, so it's pretty versatile, and I like that part. But for a long time, and I'm being very honest over here, I was not that good at watercolors. So in 2014 something clicked, probably maturity, and finally my drawing was getting better, but the painting technique was still somewhere in the mid-level, and so I decided that I'm just going to buy one color and going to start again right from the beginning, and that was it. That's how it all started again. I think my graphic design background really helped over here, that I always keep thinking about the composition, which composition will be most effective in the given scenario. So I make 2-3 sketches, check the orientation, landscape, vertical, and then I select the final one, and then I make the final drawing, and then I start coloring. I would say that composition is the most important thing for any painting, and of course you need to, especially if you are doing the cityscapes, and I'm a very city person. I grew up in city, I was born in Mumbai. It's a very cosmopolitan city. So if you are doing that, then the city offers a lot of energy, and you need to show that energy through your painting, through whichever art medium you choose. But at the same time, you also need to show what is not there. Some things that material cannot make, you know, the moods, the colors, the temperature, the atmosphere. So unless you show that, it's just a picture your camera can take, and I think that is the difference between taking pictures and making paintings, because painting should not be just transferring data from one place to another. I think that's that.
It's party time. Next.
In Stafford, diversity is not just a number, it's who we are.
When you are here, you become part of the story.
You can sleep well knowing we're always on the job and looking out for you.
It's a great place for growth and opportunity.
Tradition starts here.
We teach your children and we stick around for your grandchildren.
We are one. We are Stafford.
This is the city of Stafford, and we are one.
Stafford's Hispanic Heritage Celebration was an amazing party. It covered 2 days and 2 stories, and we still didn't show you everything. Here's day 1, part 2.
Hello and welcome to the beautiful Stafford Center in Stafford, Texas, where today we are kicking off our first day of a 2-day event of celebrating Hispanic heritage. Tonight's event features 2 bands. It features Carlos Maldonado's El Forte and Los Desperados. This event is a 2-day event. Today's the first day. Tomorrow will be hosted at the Stafford Municipal School District Complex, and it's more of a family day tomorrow. This all came together from a group of about 13 individuals that formed a committee called the Hispanic Heritage Alliance, or H2A, and been working on this since about February, and it all came together, and we're just excited about this event. We're excited about the draw that it's going to have, the impact that it's going to have on the community, and we welcome everybody to Stafford, Texas, and if you're not here next year, make plans to be here. am super excited to be here today for the inaugural Stafford Hispanic Heritage Month celebration. The celebration came through from a number of folks, founders, if you will, that got together, and we identified a cause that was great, near and dear to our hearts, and we wanted to go ahead and make it happen. You know, with the partnership with the Stafford Municipal School District and of course the City of Stafford, the Stafford Police Department, Stafford METV, Council members Virginia Rosas, and a number of other people. This event is going to come and is coming to be a great, great event. We look forward to many, many other future endeavors moving forward.
My right is my colleague, Virginia Rosas, who's also a founder of this. Yeah, give her a round of applause, please. I'll say this, as many may know, I've had some other issues and haven't been fully able to go ahead and get as involved as I can. But, you know, I could not have done it and had this event come out without her leadership and what she's done. So if you'll go ahead and indulge me one more time, give this young lady one more round of applause. I'd really greatly appreciate it. That being said also, I want to go ahead and direct y'all's attention to this side, this side of the entrance gate. You'll see all those folks wearing the same black shirt that I am. They are also founders. Go ahead and wave y'all's hands up in the air like y'all don't care. Come on now. You see them over there? Let's give those good folks a round of applause. That's a mixture of City of Stafford, Stafford MSD employees and residents that volunteer their time to go ahead and make this event a success. So again, I want to go ahead and welcome you to the inaugural Stafford Hispanic Heritage Celebration. To my left, to your right, is a very, very long time near and dear friend of mine, Manuel Hinojosa, your Stafford Municipal School District Board President. So let's please give him and all his good folks a great round of applause, because without him and those good folks over there, tomorrow's event, as well as today's, tomorrow's wouldn't happen, but today's would be a lot more harder stretched event to go ahead and occur. One more thing I want to go ahead and add. If you see these folks, I'm going to go ahead and call them black, but you see the black uniforms right over here? That's the men and women of our finest law enforcement agency here in the good old city of Stafford. Let's please give a round of applause for the Stafford Police Department. We also have Chief Magana and a good amount of our firefighters here. Those folks, you know, life-saving efforts and Fire Marshal's office doing what they do. Let's also give them a round of applause. And I know I keep on wanting to give a round of applause to everybody, but you gotta understand, to make this event, make our community safer and more enjoyable for not just for the one, but for all of us. These good folks do everything they can for us on a daily basis. So thank y'all very much for what y'all do.
Hello everybody, thank y'all for coming. We're so excited about this. We're celebrating National Hispanic Heritage Month, and this is our inaugural event, and it's taken months and months of planning. But I want you to know that these food trucks, they have donated, because we're here about education, and because we have such a rich history, we want to give back scholarships, and each of these trucks have donated towards that scholarship. So please support them. We have Lotus Seafood, Lavish Eats, LA Tacos, and Alma. So please support them. We have the Stafford Police Officers Association selling soft drinks and snacks and water. Please support them, because they give back to the community, not only at Christmas, but for those that can't afford gifts, but then they also support their own officers when they get injured and their families. So please support them with drinks, and then we have chismosas over here that hopefully we'll get aligned. They've been our 4th of July sponsor for the alcohol, and they've also donated to our scholarship program, the Stafford Education Foundation. So with that, I will pass it on to President Hinojosa.
I am so excited to have you guys here tonight. This is historic. Just remember one thing. You guys are part of the inaugural event, so you're making history. Everything starts with the very first beginning, and you are a part of that beginning. Just like the city of Stafford started the Stafford Municipal School District almost 50 years ago, you guys are part of an event that we're going to start here at the city of Stafford to celebrate our Hispanic heritage, but most importantly, to promote and create opportunities for our youngsters. Our future depends on the education that they receive. Your patronage today is going to help towards that. I want you to have a good time. I want you to have fun. Please support the vendors that are here. We're raising money for scholarships. I hope you tell all your friends. I want you to have a good time, but I want you not to forget why we're here. We're here to celebrate our culture. We have a rich culture. We have been a part of many firsts, and we need to continue to promote that because our future depends on it, and you're a part of that. You're going to be a part of that. And I look forward to seeing you and seeing you again next year and in years to come. Thank you for your support. Before I close, my colleagues have thanked everyone, but I also want to say thank you to the Mayor of Stafford, Mr. Ken Matthew, and the rest of the City Council. Also, our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Robert Bosick, and the rest of the school board trustees. This is a 2-day event, so tomorrow we're going to have a cultural festival at the school. A lot of activities for the kids. Ballet Folklorico, Aztec dancers, and mariachi is going to be presented, plus vendors. I also want to thank, before I close, our Hispanic Heritage Alliance Committee members. And I want to say, I don't want to forget anybody, and I'm bad with names, but we have Ms. Virginia Rosas, Mr. Xavier Herrera, we have Leti Almendaris, we have Patricia Sosa Montelongo, we have Rodney Montelongo, we have Mr. and Mrs. Mr. Adam Alvarado and Mrs. Erica Alvarado. We have Ms. Irma Trevino, yes, Ms. Princella Herrera, Mr. Herrera's better half. We have Chief Ramirez and his lovely wife, Ms. Teresa Ramirez. I don't think I'm forgetting. Oh, and Mr. Julian Rosas. He was the mastermind behind getting our food trucks. And Mr. Adam Sanchez also is a committee member.
That's a wrap on our news for this week. Thank you for joining us. For everyone here at Stafford Weekly News, I'm Randall Williams. May all your news be good news. This program was produced on the Stafford campus of Houston Community College.